Listeners be advised. The Soliloquy podcast discuss matters related to the human experience and many that are sexual in nature. Due to this, some conversations may surround triggering topics such as sexual violence, self-harm, abuse, and much more. Please be advised, a list of crisis and psychological resources will be available in the show notes of this episode. With that said, let's get started with the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention please as we go through the following safety instructions.
In the event that there is a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen mask will drop from the overhead. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Breathe normally as oxygen is flowing even if the mask is not inflated. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Soliloquy podcast, where we step out and speak on sexuality. This is your favorite host, Vernon T. Scott, also known as Slaytor Jackson, and for you freaking motherfuckers out there, Sebastian Adams. On today's episode, I know I might be off key. It's a love song dissection, and I have Shane with me. Hey, Shane.
I'm here.
How you doing, beautiful?
You know, I'm looking like a bum, but you know what? I'm so pretty.
That's all that matters because you know I'll be bumming for a cause every single fucking day.
Mm-hmm. Last time I got dressed is when I need to go to Kroger to pick up my prescription and some groceries.
Bitch, I wore my bonnet this morning. I was like, I'm only here to get some noodles and some ragu. I'm not here to see none of y'all motherfuckers. Y'all better not see me.
The most ghetto ass combination to pick up at the damn store.
Look, I'm making spaghetti. Well, so I was going to make spaghetti. I was like, okay, if this meat defrosts by 12, I can make it. It didn't defrost, so I ended up having to go to this restaurant and get me something to eat, and I have to make it tomorrow. So
interesting.
Look, because you know all the recordings I'm doing today, I was like, we're not going to stress ourselves out today, Vernon. We're not. We're going to make things.
You know, you could have made yourself. Could have been cooking while you talk to me. I have no problem with it.
You know, I gotta sit down for these.
Like I would have been all kinds of what you cooking.
Look, I don't.
What you using the seasoning?
I still don't have my word track memorized, so I need to do better. You know how I close out the episodes. We're in season 3, and I still don't know it.
Man, it's all good.
It's all good. But yeah, well, I will say this will be the perfect time to introduce yourself, Shane. But at this point, you did the last episode you were on. You've been on here for 3 seasons already. Motherfuckers, just catch the fuck up. Ain't it? Like, you're a staple to this podcast. You're one of the first episodes of the podcast. So if you don't know episode. Oh yeah, you were. If you don't know who Shane is, that's your fault for not catching up. And that's not gaslight.
We had some interesting conversations.
We have. We talked about so many random things within our tangents, and it's just a beautiful thing. It's
random memories.
And today, what we're talking about, we have 2 songs, but of course we might go on tangents as well within this love song dissection. Shane's song of choice is "It's All Coming Back to Me Now" by Celine Dion.
Yeah, the one and only.
You know, the one who hearts goes on and on. I'm at the sea. Titanic is failing and falling up under the damn water. But guess what, bitch? I'm
looking. We all know that damn melody.
Yes. I want to sing that at somebody's karaoke one of these days.
Man, she sang that song.
Look, she put all of the African stank in that. I don't know how she summoned it, but she surely did.
Man, even in her performances of it now, I'm like, this bitch can still do it. Let's go. Madonna could never.
Oh, now come on.
I said it.
Come on, but you're right. But
Celine at least embraces the fact that she's aging.
Yes.
She accepts it. She's like, yeah, I got older. Watch me hit this note that I hit when I was 23.
Look,
I'm like, okay.
her and Cher, I will give it to them. They both just like, look, I'm aging, I'm old, I'm looking fine, and I'm looking good. Bitch, what?
Man, Cher hasn't aged in 20 years.
She looks so good.
Damn, I'm like, I want this. I want this for me.
Right. Oh,
But
and the second song, my song, would be by Sam Smith himself. Too good at goodbyes because broken hearts and shit. Who knows? Um, but to start it off, let's go with this Celine Dion. Shane,
of course.
what's all about this song? What do you like about it? Why choose this one? What's so great?
Oh, no, it's like this reminiscent of like of why you fell in love with the person.
Mm.
It's like sometimes you go through the moments like, why do I like you? Then it's like you start thinking back on it. It could be the most simplest things, but then it's like those memories of why you fell in love with the person.
Mm-hmm.
Like when it's more than physical, it's now like an intimate and emotional connection. Because I think yeah, she mentions it in one of the songs like where there's a part where you just become petty toward each other.
Mm-hmm.
And it is like once you come when it all dies down, your temper is cooled and you're able to like come together and just work through that. Because in the final verse, she was like, if you forgive me all this and I forgive you all that, we forgive and forget. And it's like, yeah, that's what depends on what it is though. Like for the sake of this song, it's mainly like petty arguments. Like it doesn't delve into anything abusive. So if it's beyond like petty arguments, I can't help you there. But for this song, it's mainly just like pettiness. Then you're able to like, you're like, no, this shit is petty. Let's stop this. I'm sorry. And they apologize. You're able to talk it out and just come back together.
Mm-hmm.
Because you realize like your relationship isn't worth the stupid petty reasons that you're fighting.
That's real. I like that perspective because my perspective of this song is more, it's kind of petty, but it's more like this is after a breakup.
Yeah.
And like you haven't seen this person forever and you've been doing your best to not like remember who they are as well as you can, and then you just randomly see them at the store and now you're back in those moments of, oh, I remember why I love them. And now you're at a point where you're engaging in conversation and you're just like, oh, this motherfucker touched my hand.
Like that song, all because he touched me. He looked at me and went, oh yeah, I can hear the bells. I'm like, what's that song called?
Well, I think that I know there is a song that's like I can
no,
hear the bells.
It's I Can Hear the Bells from Hairspray.
Oh, yes. But yeah, that's where what I get when I hear this, because I'm like, it's hard for me to like I'm towing the line of if they're still in a relationship as she sings this, or if it is that breakup and now we're
reminiscing and reconciling.
Yeah, and reconciling. Like even with the one that you pointed out with the forgiveness and whatever, we're at that point where we see ourselves as going back into something again, and we've had our arguments, we had our anger, but I'm willing to forgive you and forget. But at the same time, I love how it still ends with it's all come back to me now, because you can forgive and forget as much as you want, but sometimes there's going to be that one thing that just comes back and just like, hold up, am I still hurt by that? And you just process it and just move forward with it. But I don't know, that's what I get whenever I hear this song. It's just all of these small things as we engage with each other just makes me love you more, even though I want to be away from you. That's what I get.
Yeah, I can see that perspective.
But yeah, Celine Dion, she performs. I was looking at the video. I was like, the video confused
that video dramatic as hell.
I was like, did this man just die? I was
The
like,
video is like, I'm like, are people alive in this
like, what is going on here? This is a whole cinema. Like, what are we doing? Like, I don't know how to feel. So, am I thinking about the touches of my dead past husband and or boyfriend and or partner? Like, what are we doing?
video?
Cause like, well, that gives a different meaning to the song too. If it is that.
Yeah, like damn.
Oh,
Well,
oh,
that's a good thing about interpretations. Depending on this context, there's some things you just it is what it is. But for this, there's multiple interpretations that can be made.
hmm
Especially if you, like you just said, add in the context of the video, looks like the man dead.
hmm
You're sitting there wondering, did he die?
No, but really though, did he die? Because I stopped midway and I didn't like. I need to know.
Had to
I'm,
think about it. Like, did this man just die?
like it's a 7 minute song, so I'm not trying to watch all of it if I'm
Listen,
not
it
because I
is
want to
worth
enjoy the
every
song.
minute.
It is. The song itself is worth it, but the video is it?
Well, this video is old as hell, so like it had that extraness that a lot of that, like a lot of those videos had back in the day.
That's like
It's like watching a
Thriller.
cinematic movie.
Yeah, that's like am I going to watch Thriller? I'm going to listen to Thriller because those are two different experiences and that's two different commitments that you're doing.
Yes, one you have to take time and wait. The other one was like, I'm just gonna put this on and keep going about my day.
Look, you go straight into the song. Da-da. Like
Meanwhile, you gotta watch the pre-song movie in the video,
the howling, the transformation that takes place,
the dance
somebody's
break.
dead. Like since we're on Thriller, where the fuck did all these zombies come from? I know they did the little thing of the graveyard, but did anybody die in the process of making this damn film? Because like zombies out here killing, like who died? Because the movie just let out, fam. They were not gone for that long. Who died in the process of the filming of this movie? Michael, I need you to come back as Thriller and let me know.
Shut up.
That was horrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Michael.
You can get your own podcast shut down.
Did he just say that? That's so insensitive. Michael lives
He's been dead for
on.
over a decade, so it's like,
Yeah, it's kind of fair game. But you know, we love Michael Jackson around here. But anyway, Celine Dion.
the icon, the legend.
You know, honestly, I feel like the chorus of this song is what makes it great. Like,
Yeah.
I look at the other verses and whatever, I'm just like, that's cute, that's great, but it's not giving anything to me. It's not really telling me story. Like, the imagery is great and all. I do like that, but it's not really giving me anything. Like, I know what is that line because it stood out to me earlier. It was about the dust and the heat and it's hot as hell or so.
Oh, yeah, it's just the verse first. That all the tears turned to dust, and I just knew my eyes were drying up forever.
That
I finished crying in the instant that you left. I can't remember where or when or how, and I banished every memory of you I ever had. So yeah, that really feeds into like the breakup. Because at one point you just get tired of crying. You're like, you know what? I'm getting tired of crying for this motherfucker. They're not worth it. I'm gonna be sad, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm done giving this person my tears. Because I've been through that.
Yeah, same.
But you keep crying. It's like I'm tired of crying over them.
I've experienced that where it's just like, what more can I ask for from me, or what more do I have to give? Like, what point am I going to be in? At what point am I going to accept that, okay, it's over or I've cried enough? What else can I do with my life other than crying about this motherfucker all the time?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, heartbreak hurts. Heartbreak, can
it sucks.
make you depressed. It sucks like hell. But at what point am I going to choose to stop crying?
Like, we're not saying don't cry. By all means, get those emotions out. Just don't let it rule your life. Because I think that's like why I like this song so much, because like it openly says, I'm going to stop crying.
And you know what? I would say the realest line in this song is it's within that Sun one about the dust and everything. But it's when she says, "I finished crying in the instant that you left." I was like, that's a word.
Mm-hmm.
But in a
Like,
way, that feeds into like it to me, I take that as within this entire relationship, I've been I've been sad. I've been
mm-hmm,
crying or holding back the tears, or I've just been feeling these feelings. And the moment that you were officially gone, that's when
mm-hmm,
the healing started. That's when everything began. It's kind of like when you know that your partner's cheating on you, but they continue to lie in your face, and you already have the proof, but you don't want to accept that this is the case. So you just cry yourself to sleep, knowing that
yeah,
you don't want to lose this person, but you probably should lose this person. But at the same
mm-hmm,
time, you're not willing to do what you need to do. But then when everything hits, and the reality is in your face and you having the arguments and you separating and all this other shit, you're crying because you don't want to let go. And then you're just like, oh, I was right.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or the people around you were correct. That's the worst
Mm.
one.
Oh, bitch.
You never want to make people around you correct.
Well, this is why I'm a firm believer in asking your friends, hey, if I see your partner out here cheating with another person, do you want me to let you know or no? Because I've learned some people just don't want that truth, and I'm not going to be the deliverer of that truth if you know you
Ooh,
cannot. Oh, no,
ooh. I haven't experienced it, but I witnessed it. I thought it was the wildest thing in my entire existence. They got more mad at the person telling them than the person that than their partner. I'm like, that makes no sense.
girl, none at
I'm like,
all.
wait, your friend is being a friend and you're mad at them?
Like, how dare you tell me this kind of oh, I'm good. I'm good.
Wait,
You are
so it's
not
like, wait,
okay.
do you not want me to tell you that your partner out here being ain't shit?
Mm, let them live their lie. Let them live their lie. That's like, and it's crazy because you think you
Like,
know your
living a lie
friend,
isn't worth my sanity though.
right?
But then again, that's me. I'm a person that struggled with their mental health for years. So like I can make that statement
Hmm.
with confidence. So I can't speak on other people. So I take that back.
I rather just go ahead and tell me the truth. Just let me know. I also have a little bit of proof too, but like mm-mm.
Give me that extra ammo.
Because it's time to have a conversation.
Oh no, but it's time for war. I'm about to ruin your day.
So, my informant let me know that you're out here sleeping around. What's up with that? Hmm?
They want to be an
Informant, don't be
informant. Like,
asking.
listen,
Don't be
like,
asking
look, you
who
got
told me what.
caught.
Like, but yeah, some people just can't handle that kind of truth. And like, you'll think you know your friends until that point happens, and then it happens, and now you're just like, oh, Connie, is the dick good? I just had to do that throwback to young.
No, that's normally the question. Like, is the dick that good?
No, but really, if it's that good, I understand that you stuck on stupid, but let's be in reality for a moment. Know this person is cheating on you, and know that you're choosing to go back to that because the dick is good, and that's okay. That's okay. It's all coming back to me now, okay?
Shut up, you. Ain't no dick ever that good. Man, I got two dogs in my bed right now.
Oh,
Is he?
but yeah,
Oh no, not both of you moving. Oh no.
I shouldn't have said that. Celine Dion's going to come after me. It's like, did you make a dick joke and use my song? I did, and I love
Yes,
you.
we did.
I
Yes, we
truly
did,
love
ma'am. This is 2023. Dick jokes are a thing, ma'am. We're terribly sorry. Your song came out when we were 3.
Don't do
No,
that.
this song literally came out July 29th, 1996. I was officially 3.
Oh, damn.
So I'm sure you see videos from that time from the 90s. Man, those motherfuckers were dramatic for no reason.
But they were so good. That's like Tony Braxton's "Unbreak My Heart" video.
Mm.
Too much shit was going on in that song. Way too
They
much.
were literally movies.
Oh, oh my. All of Busta Rhymes songs.
Man,
Oh no. I
Missy Elliott
I
had dance breaks randomly.
She did. I love the music videos. I guess low budget music videos will be the best thing when they're just recording them in the studio singing with a little
Yeah.
bit of nature photos here, nature photo there. It's just so beautiful because this is R&B for you. This is R&B.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get some soul with this. You're going to sing this song. You don't care about what the fuck this video looks like because it hits your heart, okay?
Yes.
One Sweet Day is one of those songs. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. See, now I'm going to have to listen to that song when I get off of here because Mariah Carey. One thing Mariah Carey is going to do is
What
carry
are
a
you doing?
motherfucking note. That is what she will do. She always understood that assignment. And wait, oh, now she's checking on the dogs.
Yeah. Well, who else is gonna lick their paw?
Wait, what?
Stop. Let me put your damn footy on you.
What is going on with licking a paw?
Gianni will sometimes excessively lick his paws. I have to put his little booties on his feet.
You know, I'm looking this up now because I don't. Okay, no, they did not do a song together. I wish. So,
What?
if Mariah Carey and Celine Dion did a song together,
Oh,
bitch,
that would be
bitch,
heavenly.
I would faint. And the craziest part is I don't know who I would want to sing the highest notes.
It would have to be balanced, like the Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston.
Mm.
Like that was perfectly balanced. Like I need it like that.
It's like we don't
Like they
have
balance
talent like that no
Whitney's more. Whitney has a deeper tone. They balance it well with Mariah's whistles.
Whistles, Lord.
Shut up. You know what I'm talking about.
I get you.
But yeah, they balance it well. I'm sure they can figure it out with Celine Dion and Mariah.
It's like, and the
Oh,
other thing.
if they did the Celine Dion and Cher, I would fucking faint.
So what we need to do
And write
as
a letter.
write a letter, get a movement started. Whoever has TikTok and have that TikTok fame, I need you to shout out the podcast on your TikTok so we get a little bit more followers. But also push this narrative that this is what we want as a society. This will heal us. This will make us go forward. This will bring everything that everyone ever needed, and they can do multiple songs. And I'm here. It can be an hour and 85 minutes. I know that does not exist mathematically, but it's going to exist today. I will sit for that long to hear them sing nothing but songs. To like, how much do I have to pay? I will pay Beyonce tickets for that. Actually, I don't know. Hold up. I will pay those Beyonce tickets for that. Oh, I can hear you too.
Damn. How you know what? You couldn't even hear it like 20 minutes ago.
I don't know what's going on. It's the microphone, the audio, it does whatever the hell it wants to do.
Shit.
But
you got
yeah.
me sitting here thinking if I want to order food or buy it.
Both.
I mean, or cook.
Both.
No. I'm not trying to eat that much.
Tomorrow's a federal holiday. You got the day off, right?
You right. Doing shit tomorrow. Oh shit! I might see the Blackening tomorrow.
Oh, I need to go see that. I do need to go see that. Let me know. Ew. Oh my, I'm scared. The hell's going on over there? You okay? Okay, we'll just give Shane a moment. I hope. I'm curious to know exactly what Gianni has done.
He farted, my guy.
Oh, he farted.
His butt was facing me.
Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. That's so
He's
good.
literally looking me right in my eye right now.
He's laughing internally. He said,
Like,
bitch, waft that shit. He said, waft.
It's so gross.
That chemistry waft, you know?
Did you hear him sneeze?
You want to know something?
In my forehead and my lip.
You want to know something that's crazy, Shane?
What?
Once that smell is gone, it's all going to come back to you. I'm sorry, Celine Dion.
No, Jen. You don't get to get cute and lay on me like this. I'm over here dying.
Oh God, that's hilarious. I need to stop making jokes about this song. It's a great song though.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, I think this will be a moment to switch over to that Sam Smith shit.
Mm-hmm. I just listened to it.
So,
Listen to it on my phone. For some reason, you can't hear that, even though it's right next to my computer.
look, it's
You can hear the TV across the room, though.
I don't know what the hell kind of science is going on. It's the Matrix doing whatever the hell it wants to do.
The Matrix. Shut up.
The aliens, they you know they're back and or they're here and they're just like, you know what, we're just gonna fuck some shit up and just do what we do, even while you're recording your podcast, Vernon, because we can do that.
No, I've been craving fried rice. I'll get some Chinese food.
I support. So
Sorry about that.
you're good.
Like, I've
Too
been
good.
craving fried rice for like a week now.
Yeah, you should have been got that. So Too Good at Goodbyes. This song is one of those songs that truly touches the heart because it makes so much sense, and I've
Wait a
lived
minute,
through
did you
this.
say the Hort?
Yes, the Hort. I be
I
watching
hate
too
you.
much Angela Seals. Is it Angela? I forget her name. Oh my Lord, I'm messing up this woman's name. Oh Lord, let me double check. Searlen. She's the one from Insecure.
Mm.
It's definitely not Angela. Oh my God. I messed up her
Mm.
name. Oh shit. Let me actually get her name correctly. Okay. I don't know why I call her Angela at all. Because it's looking as though her name is actually Amanda.
Oh, well, damn, my God.
And I love her comedy, and that's the crazy part. But yeah, Amanda Seals, like, yeah, she got me saying the Hort. If you have not seen it, her HBO special is greatness. It's very hilarious, and she's like extra black, and I love it. But yeah, so yeah, Too Good at Goodbyes just reminds me of a lot of my past relationships and everything like that, and it really does speak to a lot of what I've experienced. And I see this song from two perspective as being the person who's like the song is for, as well as being the person who's singing this song. The Holiloquy podcast focuses on the variability of sexual expression. When it comes to sexual expression, we often depend on pornography to illustrate how one must perform sexually. For those who have not learned this by now, the stuff you see in porn is not real. Pornography provides a singular perspective of sexual expression that is not often the reality we see during our own sexual encounters. The Holiloquy podcast is a conversation that takes you outside of the compressed box of what many know about sex. Some of the topics we discuss includes kinks, condom usage, status disclosure, and past sexual experiences. The Holiloquy podcast steps out on sexual norms and recognizes that the norm is not the only normal. Subscribe today and join the conversation. And I see this song from two perspective as being the person who's like the song is for, as well as being the person who's singing this song, and also in the lens of projection too, because it's just like, yeah, I've felt that a little bit too. Like, to me, this song just says that I've experienced enough heartbreak in my life that I'm already prepared to experience another one. So, regardless of how things are going, just know that I'm prepared because I'm good at it. I'm good at having to heal a broken heart at this point. I'm good at noticing the signs of a person not wanting to be with me. And then when it comes to that inevitable point, I'm already done. Like, you've left me emotionally, you left me physically, and now you just like in terms of sexual encounters, and now I'm just waiting for you to leave this relationship, and I'm already
Mm-hmm.
here. I'm already at that point. I cry a little bit, tear, 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 and here I am. Or to a point where I saw this coming. I'm not even going to cry about it. You do you, you be great, and I'll be loved by somebody else, and that's where we are. But yeah, that's what I get when I hear this song.
Well, like I said, I just listened to the song not
Hmm.
long ago, and reading over, it's like it's a for me. This song just screams fear
That too.
because in the chorus, like well, leading up to the chorus, it says, "I never gonna let you close to me." But the whole thing of it, it's like I'm never gonna let you close to me, even though you mean the most to me. Because every time I open up, it hurts. So I'm never gonna get too close to you, even when I mean the most to you, in case you go and leave me in the dirt. I'm
Mm,
like, oh, this sounds like a person who self sabotages
that part.
because, like, in any open, like any healthy relationship, you do have to open up to your partner to some degree.
Hmm.
So if you're always with this mindset, like, there's no point in me letting them close to me, they're just gonna leave me anyway. You're pretty much creating a self fulfilling prophecy.
Mm.
So it's like at some point that partner is going to get fed up and tired. And they're like, I'm doing all of this just to be treated like a bad guy.
And I agree. I agree. It is a lot of self-sabotage within that. Just taking out the lyrics. I know, like, even for me, when it does come into a relationship, I've gotten to that point where I'm just like, I'm open for the heartbreak. Like, I'm here. Like, I even told a friend of mine, Mill, like, when we were having a conversation about trust, sometimes you just have to lean in with the trust, be
Mm-hmm.
ready to accept however things go and enjoy everything as for the ride. Sometimes what you have in your head is not going to play out in your reality. So be
Mm-hmm.
willing to trust the people that come into your lives. Like, just be willing to provide that to them and not hold them accountable for the actions that those past people who've hurt you have done.
God,
Because
that's the hardest thing. Like, I had to deal with that
mhm,
in my current relationship.
mhm,
I'm like, I'm not them bitches. I'm prettier. Two, I actually have my shit together. I ain't them.
mhm,
But it also falls on the person to understand that and work through it.
mhm,
It's like, damn, I can say I'm not them all day long, but if they don't believe it, what's the fucking point?
mhm,
So, remember the thing I sent you about attachments?
mhm.
This falls into like the attachment styles. Like, reading up on it, this sounds very much like my past relationship.
Mhm,
But Nate is like, my guy, I ain't the people that hurt you in the past.
mhm,
But he was always like, he's always so ready for me to be like, I'm out. Deuces.
mhm.
Like, even now, like, we're currently on a break just to figure ourselves out. And even then, it's like, my guy, I'm still not them. Okay, it took me like being borderline evil to get him to understand that part. But he came around.
Mhm.
It goes back to one of our previous conversations. Like, sometimes you just gotta let that person know. Sometimes you gotta be mean to people
Mm.
to get your point across. I don't advocate just going straight off to being mean. But sometimes some people just need you to just knock them down just a little bit. It's like, if you don't listen to me, so like, yeah, like, this song screams, I love you, but I don't trust you. So
Mhm.
therefore, I'm not I want to take in everything you do, but not really do anything myself.
Mhm.
And it's like, and then there's me. Oh hell no, I ain't doing all this damn work.
Like this reminds me of I guess in some way my current situation with someone that I'm talking to is like I can prove myself through my actions and words as much as I can, but at the same time I have to be the person that has to take accountability of the past failings that other people have done. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, what, at the end of the day, what is it that you want from me? Like, how else can I prove myself as being someone different if I've shown that all this time and you fail to like see that? Not that it's, uh, like, can't have the conversations about it, but at the same time, it's like, how far am I supposed to go until you recognize that I'm not these other people? And
Like
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 that
how far
self,
does my back have to bend?
Like that self-fulfilling prophecy shit, it's for the birds for one, but it's very prominent in a lot of people's relationships, their lives,
Mm-hmm.
because you get so stuck into a narrative that's based off of your past that you're not willing to write something different with every new person. I get like another thing that I get whenever I listen to the song, because like I mentioned earlier, the projection side,
Mm-hmm.
that you're so busy trying to put this one person that you're engaging with into the character space of all the people that you're dating. Like if you can, like, you know, when people have their patterns of who they date and they realize that they're
Mm-hmm.
dating the exact same person, that's why
Yeah, they have a
everything is
type.
yeah, that's why everything is going the same way, is because it's the same person, no variety. But there's a point where you have to recognize I'm treating this new person the exact same way that I treated all the other people in my past, yet I'm expecting there to be something different. But
Mm-hmm.
you're not choosing to do anything different. Like the prime example of the projection in this song is I think this is the second verse or whatever, when he's like, I know you're thinking I'm heartless, I know you're
Yeah.
thinking I'm cold. Bitch, when did I say that? When did this person that you're talking to, Sam, say that? You're saying that you know that they're thinking that, and not that like you've told me that you think I'm heartless. No, you believe that. So you're just projecting, well, protecting your innocent and protecting your soul from what? From being close to this person because you feel as though that um, they think that you're cold. Well, maybe they think that you're cold because you are being cold to them, because you don't want to open up that space for them to
Well, this
see.
could, sorry, like it could also be like, I feel like this whole thing is just like a rejection note
Mm,
and a self-fulfilling thing. It kind of comes off, if you look at it from a different kind of manipulative, like they want that validation.
mm,
It's like, oh, I know you think I'm hopeless and I'm cold. They want the person to be like, no, 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 you're not.
mm,
You're not these things. I'm like, eh. So like if the person tell like it depends on where they are in their own recovery journey.
mm,
Like if you flat out say like, yeah, you're being heartless and cold, I'm like, oh, I'm a monster.
mm,
Instead of taking that time to do self-reflection, accountability, there's people like this person hates me, I'm a terrible person, and just fall down like this terrible rabbit hole that feels like everything is that they thought was correct. This person doesn't love
mm,
me. They wouldn't, if they love me, they wouldn't say I'm doing all these things. Like they have a very warped perception of love.
mm.
Because there's some people who are like this and all they want is validation.
Yeah.
And then when their partner doesn't give that to them, it's automatic rejection. It's automatic. My partner, this person doesn't love me. They don't care about me. So therefore, I'm gonna double down on these actions that they are probably, excuse me, uh, like these are probably actions that were brought up, and who knows, maybe they took it as a criticism
Mm-hmm.
because it's like you must like the very opening. You must think I'm stupid. I'm a fool. You think I'm new to this, but I've seen it all before. No, you haven't.
This is a whole new motherfucker.
I'm like, who are you to say I'm like these people's when I don't even know them?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay, like I'm way too good at goodbyes. I'm like, why is that? At this point, I gotta start looking at you as the problem, not the other people.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why are people saying goodbye to you? What's going on?
Are you okay, fam? Let's talk about it.
Like, are you the toxic one trying to play it off as the innocent one? Like, let's talk about it.
It's me. I'm the problem. But
Because like when it comes like when you like I'm not like I know people like this personally. When it comes down to it, at the end of the day, they're the ones that were the problem.
mm-hmm.
But they were so set on blaming on the other person, they didn't want to look into their own actions. And it's like, let's talk about it. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Like, what happened? Give me a play by play. Some motherfuckers you do gotta hold them accountable because they will try to spin the narrative to make themselves look better, which I never
Mm-hmm.
allow. I'm like, nope, give me the full story because I don't give a damn about you.
Mm-hmm. Like
And
I need to
we've
know,
done it with our friends a couple of times. We're like, nope, tell us what happened from the beginning.
because there needs to be context so I can understand what the fuck I did wrong. If I'm going to be getting cussed out for something, or we're going to get like be broken up, at least have the decency to have the conversation with me. If that's something that you don't want to do, I can respect that, but don't think I will be feeling
Nope,
good
nope,
about it.
nope, nope,
Like,
nope. You don't have that conversation with me. Fuck you. Fuck you
like,
and your feelings.
like adult things. We can have adult
Like, you're not about to
conversation.
sit here and call me all kinds of things and expect me to be quiet.
Hmm.
You better open your mouth. Because you couldn't do it. You didn't do it during our relationship, but suddenly after we broke up, you all words. Tell me what's up.
Because, like, for me, the reason why I see this song as being specifically for someone always dating the same person and projecting that with onto their current partner is when you look at the chorus part. Like, it's like, so to read it out, but every time you hurt me, the less that I cry, and every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry, and every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbyes. So, like for me, yeah, if you're in a singular relationship and the person that you're with is always leaving you and doing all these other shit, I get that. That's a very toxic relationship and it sounds abusive. You need to get on out of that shit. But it's when you add that I'm way too good at goodbyes, meaning that this is something completely familiar with you, which means to me, this is not about that one person. If you are already comfortable with the hurt, meaning you haven't brought it up to them about the first time they hurt you or anything like that, or you're not having these conversations, first and foremost, when are you going to learn from the past relationships to acknowledge the first hurt that comes to you to have a discussion about it?
Well,
Not
that's if the person
specifically for
even think there's a
Sam,
problem.
true. Yeah, but not specific to Sam in this song, but that's something that people need to like think about. But like,
Because
it's
there's some
really
motherfuckers that
given
don't
that.
see a single problem with the way their relationships go on about. I'm like,
Hmm.
you're not gonna think about that. You're not gonna talk that out.
Hmm. Yeah, it's really giving. I made an association with all my former partners, and I really want to just put it all on you because you've done a few things that hurt me that I didn't speak on, and I cried in silence.
But that's also like how they perceive things that hurt them.
Mm.
For some motherfuckers, holding them accountable hurts them.
Oh, girl. Oh, child. That was back to accountability.
Yes, we're always gonna come back. We're adults. At this point in our age, accountability is one of the top things on our list.
Yes, it is. Look, I think so far,
Hell,
community
asking someone to make a decision is hurting them.
community and accountability is a theme of season 4, and I'm here for, I mean season 3, and I'm here for it. But you are right.
Communication? You talking about
No,
community?
no, community.
What
It's
kind
come up, huh?
Oh, I got you.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like I get that people are extremely hurt by being held accountable for whatever they say and do to other people, and they don't like that. They don't like for somebody to bring that to their attention because now it's a personal attack. Now you're calling me out of my name. You're hurting me. You're hurting my feelings. How dare you say I did this thing? But at the end of the day, not acknowledging the fact that they literally been hurting somebody this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Like there is no action that you do when it comes to another person that is truly blameless.
So it's like we gotta examine the person making the claim sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's say it's like one of our friends, because we know them personally, we're like, okay, we can see that, but we're still gonna ask those clarifying questions. We don't care how you feel about it. But it's like, so explain to us, like, how did you get to this point?
Mm-hmm.
I want to. So it's like, hold on. Was it real that they ain't shit, or is the fact that you create a situation where they responded and you just didn't like that response? But now let's look at the situation you created.
Let's take a step back and reflect on actions, okay?
Yeah, it's like, what's going on? Like, yeah, from the outside looking in, because we weren't there, we can be like, you guys both fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should have been a little bit clearer when in your wants and your expectations of each other. Like, you can't get mad at a person because they didn't do exactly what you want to do, but you didn't say shit.
That part.
So it's like, yeah, it sucked that they didn't do it, but at the same time, they didn't know they needed to do it.
Exactly. This is why you cannot expect people to read your mind because motherfuckers are not mind readers. We are not. I can, if you can read tea leaves, that's still not giving you all the fucking context that you need. You have to talk to the person, people. Talk to them. Ask these questions.
So yeah, so it's just like, listen, I'm not getting mad at a person that I don't know the full situation.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like once I get the full context, everything slates out. I'm like, okay, yeah, that person ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
But if it was a situation that could have been avoided because you could just opened your lips,
Which ones?
shut up, you. The ones that speak words that have a tongue and teeth behind them.
Look, I heard some of those other lists got teeth too. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm sorry.
But you know what I'm talking about.
I do. But I will say at least Sam stepped out with that choir though. I will give him that. I love this song
Yes.
altogether, but he stepped out with that motherfucking choir.
Like Sam Smith can sing.
He can. He can. Like I don't know how many of his songs that I will play on replay, on repeat, and just enjoy the hell out of. Like uh, he does a good job.
Yeah.
He does a good job.
So it's literally like the song is good. Like listen to it and know the lyrics. Not listen to the song and like hear like the tone.
Mm.
Because tone for some of these songs means the world.
And like I saw the video of this song and
That video is just gray.
it's like there's nothing but breakup. Just
It
nothing
just
but
screams.
breakup.
Yeah, we hurting.
We are hurting, but I will say that ending with him by the beach singing the song, I was like, at least you got some artistic qualities up in this shit because you do know how to put on a show. But sir, what is going on? Do you need a hug? It's giving I need a hug. Like the wall is put up and is not coming down because I'm going to be breaking up with you and it's going to be your fault. How, sir? How the
How the fuck is it my fault?
it's we're on this level of gaslighting, bitch. Like I'm literally going to be breaking up with you and it's going to be on you. And how dare you not help me open up to you?
How
What?
dare you not be sad that I broke up with you? Fuck you.
Oh God. But
It's like some people handle it. Some people are sad, but they're like, fuck it. I still gotta keep going.
hmm
I gotta keep moving.
it's just like this is such a beautiful song. Yeah, like everything, the storytelling, the messaging is a beautiful, well done song. It's just looking at the lyrics, that's the only thing I can get from it, and it's not really giving
You know, I
a
think we
successful
have like
relationship.
this more cynical view because one, we're a bit older. We dated a
True.
bit. We have some dating under our belts.
hmm
And two, like we both did some self-exploring. We figured out we did therapy. Well, we're still in therapy. We still do a lot of stuff.
hmm
It's just that as we got older, we took more time to look into things, explore, understand ourselves.
hmm
Did some reflection. So it's just like, yeah, we can have these little bit more cynical views or interpretation of some of these lyrics. It's a life that we've experienced. Well, not
hmm
experienced, but we.
I have to say, I experienced that was my dating history. Sam came for me when he wrote this. Sam said, Vernon, bitch, I've been watching. Here we go.
I'm very quick to leave. I'm like, I'm not happy here. Who you talking to? No,
Look,
you ain't.
the
I get
amount the amount of people I've chosen to forgive over the years, knowing that I probably should not have forgiven them,
Oh
and
yeah.
my heart hardened towards those people because of that. And I'm just like, let me go ahead and set myself up for failure. I get that, Sam. You're attacking me, okay? A younger version of myself before therapy. I get that, but still, fuck you for that. But like, yeah. I would say in a young romantic eye, this song is giving like protection. I'm protecting myself from hurt
Yeah.
before I give you all of me. So I will give that for those people in that perspective of it. And still, I'm going to continue to sing this song at the top of my lungs, knowing
Of
my
course.
perspective of this song because it's delicious. But that cynicism
Like
is going to be there.
like My All by Mariah Carey song, sad as fuck.
Oh,
There's no other way to interpret that song, but if you gave your all to somebody else and they didn't recuperate, never say recuperate, reciprocate that feeling, it's like, oh, I was still singing that song at the top of my fucking lungs.
and Will.
Off key and everything.
China, I'm thinking about it right now. And I know I would be off key if I even tried. And I'll be
Mm-hmm.
okay with it because
Who gonna stop you?
oh, Mariah, everything she's done touches the heart.
Hort.
But yeah, Sam, he did a good job. He did a good job.
Talking sweet and looking fine. I get kind of hectic inside. Baby, I'm so into you. Fucking Mariah Carey dropped us some. Like, let's see, there's
One sweet
I'll
day.
Be My Baby.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one too.
My All.
Fly Like a Bird.
Forever.
Uh,
One Sweet Day with Boys to Men.
Always a good song.
We're not even gonna talk about Boys to Men just yet.
I love you. Oh God, yes. Oh, I'm going. Oh my God, I'm going to be
I'm
listening
about
to
to
a lot of
throw
R&B
that. Man,
today.
where's my Alexa? Damn, my Alexa's in the other room.
Mine's unplugged because I just don't ever listen to her. But oh,
Man, there's Visions of Love. Ooh, Visions of Love.
mm, 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 mm. Damn it, Mariah. All right, so before I go into a tangent, because I have another recording that I have to do in like 10 minutes.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
We're going to end this conversation here. Look, Celine Dion always delivers. Sam Smith also always delivers. This song specifically I still take that as a personal attack, fam, because you did not have to do that like that. That's like Jasmine Sullivan when she said I'm in love with another man, and then me singing that at the top of my lungs and all this other shit, and I'm not thinking about anybody in particular. And then I realized, Vernon, are you singing this song to yourself and you're not realizing that shit? And I was like, oh, is the man me?
Like that Whitney Houston song talking about taking someone else's husband. We all sung it like we were.
Oh, girl.
We're all out there. Woo! Wait a minute.
Oh my God.
Saving all my love for you.
Yes. Oh God.
We were singing about taking someone else's husband.
And was proud with it too.
Man.
It's like, what you talking about? It's a good song. No, you're talking about cheating, bitch. You're talking about cheating.
You get older and like, oh my God.
I'm the harlot. I am the problem.
Like, I was raised to be a homewrecker.
Oh God. Oh, that's gonna be the episode.
Let's go ahead and end this before we start learning about all the songs we had no business singing in the backseat of the car.
Listen, Oops by Tweet, that was my favorite song, and that's about masturbation.
Ooh, there goes my shirt.
I was just like, they were just undressing in the video. There's nothing wrong with that. She had a long day at work. Duh.
No, Brandy and Monica's "The Boy Is Mine." I'm like, I would never.
Yes, I did
fight
not
over
know.
a man.
Did not know what they were talking about. I just thinking they're friends and shit. Nope, this nigga cheated on both of us, and now we fighting over this nigga.
We ain't about to fight over this man. You can have him.
You can have him, cause not I.
Not I said a bitch that was fabulous and left.
Look, you thought I didn't know my worth, and you cheated.
Let me get this nice bottle of wine and make myself some food.
Bitch, do you not know how many thirsty motherfuckers are on these apps right now? All I have to do is just show a little bit of lip.
I signed up on one. This is for shits and giggles. I deleted it because I was so overwhelmed with people messaging me. I'm like, who are y'all?
Look, do you want to play these games? I could be on the
I got
streets.
options.
I could lower my standards.
Nope, I ain't doing that. But
Look, if you trying to get something, sometimes you just.
hell no, that's how people get pregnant out here.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Which is like, I just wanted sex. That's why you got a baby.
You're right. You're right.
I ain't trying to. No.
You better gather me. Oh, all righty. So, for those out there listening, I don't really do any never have I ever with these kind of episodes, but I hope y'all enjoyed the conversation. Shane, thank you so much for joining me today.
Wonderful as always.
It was. Do you have any last words you want to share before I close this out?
No, just the usual. Love yourself, drink your water, and don't let anyone try you.
That part. All right, listeners, thank y'all so much for listening to the I was about to say Hovember. Anyways,
well, we got some time before that happens.
Right.
Last Hovember was nice. We were talking about Valley. I like that conversation. That was fun.
It was. Oh, and are you doing the one this year?
No, it's not a list yet.
I did.
No.
Do you
Probably missed it.
Okay, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Oh, excuse me.
That's what I did?
Well, that's the days that I have. Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Which one are you available?
Shit, I gotta look at my schedule. Send me the thing with the dates and I'll go over that.
All right. I'll send that to you. All right. Anyway.
We busy now. We can't just say random days anymore.
Yeah, because it's going to be next month when we record for it.
Yeah. That's my final semester. That's my final month of school. Yeah, go ahead and send me that link.
All right.
And that's also my birthday month, so we gotta be careful.
It is. Yes, it is.
That
all right.
Cancer season.
It's all about
we got some crabs.
I'm not even going to go into that.
No, we are nice and good when steamed and buttered.
Bitch, I don't have the funds for that right now, but give me about a month or so because I do need me a good crab boil. I do.
Man, I ain't doing shit for my birthday. I'm tired.
I feel you. Anyways, close
all
out.
All right. Love you.
Y'all. Now, thank y'all so much for listening to the Holiloquy podcast, where we step out and speak on sexuality. Just in case no one else told you this today, you are beautiful, you are worthy of happiness and joy, you are enough and then some. You may not live up to the expectations of others, but that is okay. You are only required to walk in your own shoes. May each day you live lead you towards abundance. With that said, love you all and see you next episode. Bye.
Bye.
Oh shit, I clicked out of it and I can't find the thing. Here we go. Now I'm all out.
All right, I'll let you go, so you go ahead and jump to your next.
Thank you for listening to the Holiloquy podcast, where we step out and speak on sexuality. You can subscribe to the podcast through your favorite podcasting app and find us on the web at www.holiloquy.com. That's www.heauxliloquy.com. Share the podcast with your friends and join the conversation.